Hey YouTube, welcome to my next Java tutorial, and let's just jump right into the coding. So today, instead of going over the while loop like I said I was going to, what I'm actually going to be going over is pretty much a variable type. And it's a variable type that I forgot to show you in the beginning, and I think it's very important to understand and know before we get into while statements and a lot of loops. Because this is this variable type will dictate if you're going to run a loop or not. So we're going to type in the word Boolean. Now, Boolean is the name of our variable. What a Boolean is it's basically excuse me there. It's basically a variable type that only holds one of two statements. Either holds true or it holds false. Now, the reason why those are so important is because when you have a bunch of if statements, we can just say, instead of saying if whatever equals this, then run this loop, we can just say if whatever the user typed in is true, then do this loop. Now you might say that, well, it's kind of dumb. We can just set it equal to an integer, and if their integer is equal to, then we can run the loop or whatever we want to code. But Booleans are a lot nicer because, well, pretty much because they save a lot of space in memory, and they're pretty simple to use, and you're not typing a bunch of lines. So let's just jump right in. So I'm just going to name it thing equals true. Now this could be equal to false as well. I'm just going to show you that it's a reserved word, and then if you don't know what a reserved word is, it's one of these words in blue. It's words that like Java automatically knows and understands. But yeah, so I'll set it equal to true, and then we can say if thing equals true. So use it just like a integer in with if statements where you just set it equal to each other. The only time you don't use that, like I said before, is strings, and we just make it run a loop. So let's do int j equals 5, and then we'll say while j is greater than 0, j minus minus, and this is not the print line, and we'll just do j to make it simple. There we go. I'm going to run our code, and it should just output 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a sec. My computer just turned on, so it might be a bit slow. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And that just kind of proves that we're using if statements properly, and yeah, that's kind of just a recap on a few things that we've learned in the last few tutorials. So thank you for watching. My next tutorial will be up sooner or later. I don't know when, but yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out, guys.